Well, next up, a fight that doesn't feature a Chinese fighter. The last single round-robin encounter in the women's 60-kilogram class. We're going to see Sintung Cherry Man from Hong Kong. Will be well supported here. All the Hong Kong fighters have been given healthy support by the home crowd, and she's up against Nguyen Trang Thi from Vietnam. So the two bronze medalists from the last World Championships going head-to-head here.
We see Nguyen fighting out of the clinch with a roundhouse. We saw her legs earlier. Good kicks, and you see that bouncing with that left leg light and kicking off the right there. So we know she's strong off both sides.
First blood for Nguyen.
There's that home country cheering that you talked about, Simon.
It's understandable that they get behind the Hong Kong fighters as well. Nice right hand. Already building up a comfortable lead here. Quick hands from Nguyen.
Quick hands, a much stronger kick. If she wants to score with the hand, she's going to have to make them a little bit stronger and more focused there, as she is able to do with her kick. There's a little bit more power.
Struggling to get anything on the board, Man, but she gets her first points in that exchange. Meanwhile, Nguyen into double figures with a couple of the judges. Big kick.
She's been successful with that a couple of times now.
Well, down goes Man.
Man really hasn't been able to penetrate Nguyen. She knows that Nguyen's legs are good, and she's keeping her at bay just with her kick. But we've also seen her up close with flurry of punches. That's a very comfortable round for
convincing stuff from Nguyen. That puts her in front. So difficult to see how Man is going to get herself back into this, being controlled by her opponents. Those fast legs.
In each of those highlights, we saw a roundhouse kick to the torso. Each of those kicks is earning her 2 points when they land. Man's going to have to figure a way to earn some points as opposed to just guarding.
As you pointed out during these 3 days, the kicking very much part and parcel of the Vietnamese package, renowned for their kicking. So does Sintung Cherry Man have what it takes to get herself back into this final round-robin encounter? When in control.
And you see Nguyen a little oppressive from the start there. She is taking the technique to Cherry because she knows that she's been successful with that.
Establishing her dominance straight away in this second round.
This is a fight where the referee has had to give a pointed attacks to make sure that the exchange happens.
Example again of a Hong Kong fighter initiating the attack, but getting punished herself.
She hasn't shown any weapons that can really hurt Nguyen.
Big right hand from the Vietnamese.
And another takedown.
And again, she's pulling away here. Double figures with 4 of the 5 judges. Combination of both kicks and punches. None being overwhelmed here. Seems to be running on fumes now. Shuri Man comes up with the right hand of her own though. Still got some fight left in her. It's not going to help, unfortunately. Nguyen too far ahead here. And it's going to be a comfortable victory for the Vietnamese.
Solid victory for Nguyen. Simon, what a great look for Sanda. We've seen fighters from the Philippines, from Egypt, of course we've seen fighters from China, and here Vietnam and China, Hong Kong here, just in this morning's array of fighters. Strong fighters in
diversity.
Yes.
Proving that this sport is an international sport.